We've already seen how to import a home from Sweet Home 3D using the split by group option, and how to optimize the topology with limited dissolve in previous videos. In the last video, we learned how to accurately set the real dimensions of a UV map using the actual size of the wood texture image and the real dimensions of a cabinet door. In this video, we'll apply those real-world texture dimensions to multiple cabinet doors at once. It's essential to know the actual dimensions of the wood sheet shown in the image, as well as the overall dimensions of the selected kitchen cabinets. On the toolbar, select the Measure tool. Next, click on the drawer of the leftmost cabinet, and press the Del key on your numeric keypad to center the view on it. While holding down the Control key, move your cursor to the upper left corner of the drawer until a small white square appears. Then, while holding the left mouse button, drag the cursor to the right. Stop the measurement halfway by holding down the Control key again and pointing to the upper right corner of the third cabinet. We pan and zoom to reveal the remaining kitchen cabinets. Next, we drag the right edge of the measurement tool, and while holding down the Control key, we point to the upper right corner of the drawer on the last cabinet. In the same way, we'll measure the height of the cabinets. It's a good idea to take this measurement from a cabinet without drawers for more accuracy. Now, we select all the cabinet doors and drawers, expanding the selection by holding the Shift key. Finally, we make a note of the actual dimensions of the selected cabinet faces. In the UV editing workspace, we sometimes encounter a small issue. The image texture in the UV editor doesn't match the selected texture. To fix this, we can scroll through the image list using the mouse wheel and choose the correct texture. Next, in the 3D viewport, while in edit mode, we select the front faces of the cabinets. We can expand the selection by holding the Shift key and clicking additional faces. To view all the selected cabinet faces vertically, we click the Y-axis handle on the Rotate gizmo. This switches our view to an orthographic projection. However, the walls may block our view of the cabinets. To fix this, we press 5 on the numpad to toggle from orthographic to perspective view. This allows us to clearly see or zoom in on the cabinets. Then, from the viewport menu, we go to the UV menu and select Project from View Bounds. All the selected cabinet faces are now neatly placed onto the wood sheet, the one whose dimensions we already noted when we downloaded the image from the supplier's official website: 180 to 0.88 centimeters in height and 76.2 centimeters in width. In simple terms, all the selected cabinets you see in front of us are unwrapped on the UV map and then resized so they perfectly fit the texture. In the UV editor window, go to the Select menu and choose All. Then press the S key and hit Enter to open the Scale panel. In the Scale X field, enter the horizontal measurement you took from one side of the selected cabinets to the other, divided by the actual width of the wood sheet texture image. In the Scale Y field, enter the vertical measurement you took from the bottom to the top edge of the cabinet door, divided by the actual height of the wood texture image. And that's it. The selected cabinets now display the real dimensions of each wooden piece, exactly as they were cut by the carpenter. Imagine the texture repeating infinitely. However, you can choose the cabinet faces you want and place them anywhere on the image, or, if you prefer, directly onto the wood sheet. So far, we've accurately unwrapped all the cabinet faces onto the UV map, ensuring that each piece aligns perfectly with the real-world dimensions of the wood texture. A crucial step that Project from View Bounds makes possible by mapping the faces exactly as we see them in the viewport. Let's head back to the Layout tab. Press the In key to open the sidebar. Then, go to the View tab, and under Annotations, select Ruler Data 3D. If you want to remove any measurements, simply click the minus button to delete them. And now we are ready to test all the other wood sheets we download from the official supplier website until we make the final decision. But remember, the texture must have the same real dimensions to see the exact results on our renders. Don't miss our upcoming videos, where we'll show how to apply realistic texture dimensions to cabinets that aren't perfectly aligned along the X or Y axis, like the ones in kitchen corners. We'll also demonstrate how to apply true-to-life textures on countertops, where a full sheet is typically used. Thanks for watching.